Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you. I'll just go downstairs, bring a cup of tea, and then we'll be right back. Right?
Yes, sir.
Give me 2 minutes. Give me
Yes,
2
sir.
minutes. It's a looping. So if someone of you is in the same room, then I would say just mute yourself. Otherwise, it will be a continuous loop. Just give me 1
Okay,
second.
sir.
Yeah. Cheers. Nice to see you all virtually.
Thank you.
Welcome, Jain sir. Mr. Sandeep Jain.
Hi, sir. Hello.
Yeah. How are you, sir?
Good, sir. Good.
Yeah. Within a few minutes, we'll start, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Shravan, hello. Hello. Shravan.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Welcome, sir. So once the registrar sir will join, sir will start.
रजिस्ट्रार साहब ज्वाइन किए क्या? रजिस्ट्रार साहब ज्वाइन किए?
नहीं सर, अभी तक नहीं
अभी नहीं किए सर.
नहीं किए हैं ना?
नहीं सर.
रजिस्ट्रार साहब ज्वाइन नहीं किए हैं, कर रहे हैं? हाँ श्रवण,
यस सर।
वो रजिस्ट्रार साहब ज्वाइन किए?
नहीं किए हैं सर।
उसमें जरा लिस्ट में चेक करना, वीसी साहब भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। वो थोड़ा सा हालांकि थोड़ा वो किए थे। I will try, he has given message. I will try to join, but that depends on the other schedule work. If their meeting will continue, no, then they will not join. He will not join.
लिस्ट में सर रजिस्ट्रार सर भी नहीं है सर, वीसी सर भी नहीं है।
सर आ गए हैं
नहीं
रजिस्ट्रार
आए
साहब?
नहीं।
दीदी के नाम से
रजिस्ट्रार सर ज्वाइन सर, वेलकम सर।
वेलकम श्रवण।
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू रक्षा, थैंक यू श्रवण।
सर नमस्कार।
नमस्कार सबको नमस्कार
जी।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून डॉक्टर गणेश जी।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर, वेलकम सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून प्रोफेसर।
नमस्कार सर।
नमस्कार सबको नमस्कार।
गुड आफ्टरनून
जी
सर।
जी सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून।
मुकेश सर, shall we start sir?
हाँ, we should start actually.
Good afternoon, sir.
Within a minute we will start sir.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kritika, a second-year student from Chemical Engineering Department.
Hi everyone, I'm Srijani Som, second year student pursuing BTech in EC department. I and my dear classmate Kritika, we together will be hosting today's event. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to the official inauguration ceremony of Equilibrio 2022. Equilibrio 2022 is a national level tech fest in which students from different corners of the nation, different colleges, they come together, they prove their talents and they gain wonderful experiences. Now, I would like to welcome in absentia our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, our Registrar Sir, our chief guests, our guest of honor, the deans from various schools, the HODs from different departments, our dear participants, our students, and everyone who is involved over here, and obviously our dear teachers and professors.
It's a holy tradition to worship our goddess Saraswati before any important event. So let's dedicate the Vandana to Ma Saraswati. And for that, I'd like to invite the members from the Tarang team, our official band of GGB.
जय शुभ वरदायिनी जयति पद्मासने माता जयति शुभ वरदायिनी जगत का कल्याण कर मां जगत का कल्याण कर मां तुम हो वेद विनाशिनी जय 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 मां सरस्वती जयति नावाइनी जय जय मां सरस्वती जयति जय जय मां सरस्वती जयति जय जय मां सरस्वती.
Thanks to all the Tarang members for this incredible performance. We are really honored to have you all amongst us here on this auspicious occasion. Now I would like to request and invite our Dean Sir of School of Engineering of Studies of Engineering and Technology. Sir, can you please come over here and give the welcome address and honor all of us?
My voice is hearable. Hello.
Yeah, it's very much audible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, audible, sir. Audible.
Okay. Respected dignitaries, Professor Shailendra Kumar, Registrar of this university, Mr. Sandeep Jain, Chief Guest of this program, Dr. Manish Soni, Special Guest of this occasion, Mr. Shravan Patel, Mrs. Raksha Sharma, Mr. Abhishek Jain, Teacher Coordinator of this event, Ayush, Akula, Giriraj, and Amruta Sri, Student Coordinator of this program, Deans and Heads of the school and the departments, my friends and colleagues, faculty member and dear students. A very energetic afternoon to one and all. It's my pleasant duty to extend a cheerful welcome you all. On behalf of the School of Engineering and Technology, in absentia, I welcome our proactive motivator and energetic Vice Chancellor, Professor Alok Kumar Chakrawal, sir. He was unable to join due to some other assignment, but his blessing is always with us. Without his blessing and permission, it is not possible to organize such a national level event, Equilibrio 2022. I welcome our registrar, Professor Shailendra Kumar, who always working for connecting our students, faculties, and administration towards success and achievements. I welcome Mr. Sandeep Jain, founder of Geeks for Geeks, who will inspire our students' young minds for imparting the new knowledge. I welcome to special guest, Dr. Manish Soni, Senior Research Associate, Lancaster University, who will share his personal knowledge towards the development in the engineering and technology. I welcome Mr. Sarwan Patel, Mrs. Raksha Sharma, Mr. Abhishek Jain, and their team to guiding and supporting our students to organize such a wonderful online national level technical festival, Equilibrio 2022. I welcome Mr. Ayush Saxena, Akula Reddy to organize such a wonderful online national level technical festival, Equilibrio 2022. I also welcome to all participants who are participating in this online national level technical festival, Equilibrio 2022, and going to explore their talent in various fields apart from academics. My dear students, this online technical festival, Equilibrio 2022, will give an equal opportunity to each and every student to show your talents individually as well as with groups. You will learn a lot of things by this program, like how to organize, how to coordinate, laid down by the university. I am proud of my faculty member, especially Mr. Sarwan Patel, Mrs. Raksha Sharma, and Mr. Abhishek Jain, who are working as a faculty coordinator of this event, and other faculty members who involved directly or indirectly to guide our students on this event. I am also proud of our student coordinator, Mr. Ayush Saxena, Akula Reddy, Giriraj Gautam, A. Amruta Sri, and their team members who are organizing, coordinating, managing, and working hard to make a successful program, Equilibrio 2022. Our students' young mind have shown us that change is possible. A small virus cannot disturb our life. Only we are missing a cup of tea and snacks together. Dear students, I believe that you will maintain the discipline throughout the program Equilibrio 2022. All the best and good luck to make a successful online national level event at Equilibrio 2022. Thank you very much to giving me opportunity. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the wonderful welcome address, sir. Now, I'm elated to take this opportunity to invite our guest of honor for today, Dr. Mahesh Soni, a Senior Research Associate in Lancaster University of London, for giving us a motivational speech. He is an ambitious researcher with 7+ years of experience, not only in research and development, but also in teaching, with a particular focus on nano-electronic and photonic device processing, quantum and nanotechnology. He's having a very good knowledge and experience of TechFest, and he'll be enlightening us about the same.
Yeah, so I'll refer here to a very famous quote by a great scientist we all are aware of, which is Sir Albert Einstein. He says, the only source of knowledge is experience. So first of all, thank you so much for the lovely introduction. And Honorable Vice Chancellor in absentia, Professor Chakrawal, Registrar Professor Kumar, Dean Professor Singh, Chief Guest of the function, Mr. Jain, the organizers, dear colleagues and bright students, wishing you all a static afternoon. Indeed, it's an honor for me to participate in an inaugural session of a national level technical fest, the Equilibrio 2022. With no doubt, is a technical extravaganza. Technical events are an amalgamation of fun and learning, where spectacular ideas are displayed and the students learn and feel inspired. Gone are the days when college life was just about teachers and students who were focusing on lectures and writing exams. One occasion that acts like a festival for students in universities and college is a technical festival. Trust me, I can still remember my days when I was a student and a bachelor in 2010. So technical festivals are not only for academics, where not only just the academics take part, but there is an active participation from students, which you cannot deny that, because they do put their best efforts to make the fest entertaining and exciting And I hope the same is with the Equilibrio 2022, as I have heard Professor saying, the Dean mentioning about. I would like to also thank Dean sir for building the platform for me so that I don't need to stress much on other things. Yeah, so going further, since childhood, I was always inclined towards implementing my theoretical knowledge, rendering practical electronics, circuits, robots, and so on. So I'm sharing a story of almost 12 years ago when I was a bachelor student like you, bright students. I, along with my team, have made several robots which have performed different tasks and participated in lots of technical events. And to be honest, we won for more than a couple, but for rest, we were just like, it didn't work. But the best part is learning. You should always learn, and there is always one day, one bright day waiting for you where you will win. So don't worry about your win or lose, just worry about what you learn. So with this motivation, or this my approach helped me to finish my last year, the final year project in bachelor's, and I passed with flying colors. In my personal opinion, the technical festival are one of the first arenas for mentors and students where they are all put together from various streams. As I see here, the host is one from chemical engineering and one is from electronics engineering, or sorry if I'm wrong. So they are from different streams. So you manage each other. You're asked to manage a large event. The event Equilibrio is a perfect example for this, as I very well quoted it. This taste of real world experience can build a variety of skills and is a perfect tool for practical learning. To me, the technical festivals like Equilibrio are usually a highlight in every student's life. The technical fest act as a platform for students to showcase their innovative ideas, develop soft skills, diverse format for public engagement, hone technical knowledge, compete with their peers, have a feel of the real world, which in turn will support the students to mature individually, boost their confidence, and prepare them for their future endeavors, higher studies, job, entrepreneurship, for example. I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me and to be a part of this wonderful event. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. It was really, really inspiring. And to all the students who are present over here, let me tell you guys, he started the Tech Fest back in his own days in his college, and he has a vast knowledge of how to organize a Tech Fest and how to turn it into a successful one. So thanks, sir, again for your presence and we hope we also make this Equilibrio a successful one in this year. Okay, now it's time. Yeah, thank you, sir. Now it's time to welcome another dynamic personality and a successful entrepreneur, Mr. Sandeep Jain, sir. Sir, he is a very famous personality, but just for you guys who don't know, he is the founder of Gigs for Gigs. Gigs for Gigs started as a blogging page long back, but now it is one of the top-rated startups all over the world, and especially in India. Students from the tech fields, especially CSC, EC, and IT, they're crazy about this field and they're taking inspirations from this field. They're learning how to prepare themselves for placements, for interviews, and it's a dynamic platform even for me. So, sir, can you please come over here and share a few words of yours and inspire each and every person present over here?
Hi, thanks for the introduction. First of all, very good afternoon, everyone, all the dignitaries here and dear students. And welcome to Equilibrio, such a great event. Really feel honored talking to all of you in such a national event and great event. And I strongly recommend everyone to participate in the event, whether you win or lose. So I'll be talking about my journey, like how did I begin, so that I can, inspire some aspiring entrepreneurs here. And then I'll talk about importance of coding, because I come from a background where we do a lot of coding and our platform is mainly about coding. So I started my schooling from a government school, from a municipal school, from a city called Firozabad. I did my schooling from there, and then I went for IIT preparation. And after IIT preparation, I actually did BTech from a tier 3 college. And after BTech, I did not have any job. And so I went for MTech from IIT Roorkee. And after doing MTech from IIT Roorkee, I was placed in Dish and Company. So while going through the journey, I always had this passion for teaching, and I really feel great to be with all the teachers here present here in this session, because I have been through the journey. I was a teacher in engineering college for 5.5 years. So after I joined Dish job, it was a very good job, high paying job. It was a software company job, and the perks were really high. The salary was really high. But I wanted to be a teacher. So to fulfill my passion, I started Geeks for Geeks as a blog. And there was this blogspot popular during those days. So I started writing articles on blogspot. And the reason I started these articles, first of all, I wanted to be a teacher. And then I saw a gap among the in academia and the industry. So while I was in IIT Roorkee and I was in a tier 3 college, I saw a gap in both the campuses. In tier 3, we did not know how to apply off campus. We did not have on-campus jobs, but we also did not know how to apply off campus. Like what are their expectations, what kind of interviews they have. And when I went to IIT Roorkee, I saw a similar gap. There was more than 100% placement, but still students did not know what are the questions that these companies are going to ask us next day, and how do we solve those questions. There was no properly organized resource at that time. So to fulfill this gap, I started on Blogspot. There was no plan of doing a company or anything. It was just an intention to help the engineering students, because the process I went through, I did not want other engineers to go through that hardship. And within some time, this blog really became popular, and people started, visiting it. I did not do any marketing and did not have any non-tech team, but still people just liked it and started growing. And so to give it more time, I left my Dish job of 2.5 years after working there for 2.5 years and joined an engineering college as a teacher, because I always wanted to be a teacher, and Geeks was growing, and I wanted to give it more time. And this was the toughest decision I took in my life, because going from a software job to a teaching job, my salary went down, and there was other pressure from the family, why are you leaving this job? Why are you going for lower salary? So I still followed my sheer instinct, went for this job, and worked as a teacher for 5.5 years. And while I was in this teaching job, Geeks for Geeks actually grew a lot, because I could give more time, and I was teaching the same subjects. And humanity works in great ways. There were many great contributors who contributed to Geeks for Geeks, and the platform grew with time. So and within those 5.5 years, we also started putting ads, and they started making money. So revenue also went up. So after 5.5 years, I left this teaching job also and started doing Geeks for Geeks full time. And since then, we have been following the journey. More and more people have joined. Now we are a team of 250 people. And to talk about the company, what we do exactly, we are mainly we get mainly content produced by engineering students. The engineering students, they write the content. We have a team that reviews it manually, and everything which goes public on Geeks for Geeks is reviewed by our team, manual team, and there are external reviewers also, crowdsourced reviewers. And we make money by putting ads on this content. The content is consumed by people across the world. So that's what we do. Our business is one business that we do. The other legal entity we have is we do courses for engineering students around programming. And this has been an awesome journey. And I have some learnings which I would like to share with all the aspiring entrepreneurs here, all the people who are going to participate in the event. Guys, we must keep trying. I mean, if you take my example, there were multiple instances where I can tell you one instance. What happened one day, the DNS of our website was hacked, and I was doing it like a single person as a part-time job with my teaching job. And people started talking about this on social media, that this got bankrupt because there was no money. This company was not making any money. We were totally down. And so I had to be up day and night for 2 continuous days and fix everything. And I did not know anything about domain hosting. And I talked to the domain service provider. They stopped taking my calls, and everything went down. So I just had to work hard 2 days continuously to make everything up. So this is one incident. There was another incident where I got an email from somebody who was working in Google, this I wrote an article, and this guy sent an email. What on earth you can write such a bad article? This is totally technically incorrect. So I took this as an opportunity. I thought now Google people are also reading Geeks for Geeks. I should be more careful. And from that moment, I did not stop it. I did not stop writing. Somebody is saying, or I'm not getting success, I should stop it. I actually became more careful. I started giving it more time, more review process, and then started publishing. So guys, you win or lose, hard times also do come. But please do not leave. Participate in the event and keep trying. Have perseverance. Don't leave things in the middle. With this, I'll end this entrepreneurship thing and quickly talk about coding also. See, coding is something which is very, very close to my heart. And I would recommend that all of us must try coding at least once, even if we are not from computer science background. There are multiple advantages. One advantage is it's the best way to get a safe job. There's always a very high demand of good coders, the people who are very good at data structures and algorithm. Not only this, you enjoy a lot. I personally enjoyed a lot because you're talking to a machine which is completely logical, right? If you talk to a person, there are emotions involved. So I would recommend all the people here, all the engineering students here, if you want to give it a try once. And if you start enjoying it, do become better and better in coding. So it gives you multiple advantages. It gives you job security because the kind of market we have about software job, it's at the top peak, right? I mean, you can't imagine how many jobs are there for the good programmers here, and every company is looking for great coders. So this is all I just wanted to talk about. Best of luck, guys, for the event. Hope you all do great. Even if you do not do great, do participate, and I strongly believe you will learn a lot. And I would also like to thank all the organizers here for organizing such a great event and organizing it so successfully.
Thank you, sir. And Gigs for Gigs will always have a special position in all of the hearts of all the engineers, and that's undoubtable. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Now let's welcome our respected registrar, Professor Shailendra Kumar sir, to give us an encouraging speech.
Thank you, Kritika, and your friend Srijani for conducting a very nice program for this inaugural session of TechFest Equilibrio. First of all, I should greet our very dynamic leader of this university, we can say. He's our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Alok Kumar Chakravalji. Because of his busy schedule and some of the preoccupied activities, he may not be able to join. Otherwise, he joins and encourages all the participants and those who are conducting such kind of programs. He was interested also to encourage all of you. I once again welcome Dr. Mahesh Soni ji and Mr. Sandeep Jain ji, who has Sandeep Jain ji has given very nice experience of his journey right from starting doing the teaching job, and then he has started his own entrepreneurship and all that. So it was learning for all of us. And Dr. Mahesh Soni ji has also enumerated nicely and encouraged our students for conducting such kind of TechFest Equilibrio in our university. I also once again acknowledge our Dean today, Professor Mukesh Kumar Singh ji, who has been very much behind our students for encouraging them. The TechFest coordinator, Dr. Raksha Sharma, our Shravan Kumar Patel, Abhishek Jain, and all the dear students who have been working for the conduct of this TechFest or Equilibrio 2022. Without participants, this means inaugural function could not be possible. They are the backbone of the whole system for such kind of program. You know, this Equilibrio was the name which was given by our students only. Your seniors, I think it started in 2012-13, and there was a much thought that when the university is going to conduct TechFest, so what should be the exact name of the program? So students, they discussed thoroughly, and after discussion, they came with this name, Equilibrio, and that was very name. This name was very hot cake, we can say. It was picked up by every students in this university, of even in the engineering and technology students. First of all, they started with inter departments, inter schools in the university, and gradually it became very popular. And today we are seeing that even if we are having the restrictions about the COVID-19 and all that, we never knew that such kind of programs shall be conducted in online mode. So COVID has given some challenges and some opportunity also, and because of that only, such a big program at national level we are conducting through online mode. So it's a big things for our students. They are managing this program is actually wholly managed by our students only, where they can showcase their talent, how to work in a teamwork, how to manage the events, how to manage the financial events, how to manage the technical events, and all that. So it's a great opportunity for all of you, and I must congratulate the whole team of Equilibrio 2020-22 with respect to our students and the teachers coordinator and dean of school engineering, that they have got connected such a dynamic persons and visionary persons, Dr. Mahesh Soniji and Mr. Sandeep Jainji. It's really motivating for all of us having heard by them, and it's really enjoyable. And I think that they should be invited in on campus. Our honorable vice chancellor shall be very happy, because he's one of the idea. He is having many ideas, and the university is getting overall growth in this university. He has started many programs, many innovative means we can say activities in this university. And one of his idea is to provide the opportunity for the students to become the entrepreneurship. To get involved in the entrepreneurship activity, and for that sale has been created by him, and people are doing work in that. He's one of the very well thought idea, because he came from the having experience from the industry side and all that. That our students, while learning, they must earn something, even for teachers also, for students also. So we are going to make a regulation rules and some of the guidelines, and it should be informed to all of these students that they should earn some of the money. They should get involved in entrepreneurship activities right from their study at graduation level. So I wish that this program is having a lot of activities, and this inaugural program is really wonderful with all the previous speakers. They have made their views and ideas. They have motivated our students, and I hope that this program will be connecting all of our students with the various activities and motivating all the students. So I wish all the a grand success for Equilibrio 2022, and I must acknowledge here that they have given me opportunity, all the organizers, to speak before you. Thank you all. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your amazing and inspiring words. Now, let's welcome our teacher coordinator of the TechFest, Mr. Shravan Kumar Patel, sir, to give us the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Srijani. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. The most dynamic, energetic, and the talented leader, our Vice Chancellor, Professor Alok Kumar Chakrawal, sir. In his absence here, as due to some urgent work, he is not here in this ceremony. But his support and encouragement always support us to make this event possible. Young and the iconic, our chief guest of today's inaugural ceremony, Mr. Sandeep Jain, the founder of Geeks for Geeks, the humble and one exemplary person, our special guest, Dr. Mahesh Soni, the energetic and hardworking, our registrar, sir, Professor Shailendra Kumar, sir, is always supporting in all directions to us. The very simple and a humble person, Professor N.K. Singh, sir, Dean for today's inaugural session, and most supportive of various our head of the departments, deans of various schools, and all the teachers of our university present here in this ceremony. My coordinator colleagues of this event, Mrs. Raksha Pandey and Mr. Abhishek Jain, and the most important, the stars and the heart of this whole event, all the students and the participants. Firstly, I would like to thank our Lord for countless blessings for making this event a magnificent one. It seems to be a great honor to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of whole Tech Fest team and School of Studies in Engineering and Technology to all who have helped us in making this inaugural function a very resounding one. First of all, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, for providing a continuous encouragement to all the faculties and students to make such events in our campus. And I would like to express my hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Sandeep Jain, for gracing this today's inaugural session. In spite of his busy schedule, he spared his time for motivating our students. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your inspirational address. I also want to express my hearty thanks to our special guest today, Dr. Mahesh Soni, for being here in his odd time. I hope there is around 7:30 a.m. in his place. So thank you very much, sir, for your motivational address. I also extend our heartfelt thanks to our registrars, Professor Shailendra Kumar, sir, for his constant motivation and remarkable presence at all the times whenever we need his support. Whenever we need his valuable suggestion, he is always there for us. Thank you very much, sir, for being here in this ceremony. I also express my sincere thanks to our in charge Dean for today's this inaugural session, Professor M.K. Singh, sir, for his enlightened address and effort to start this event in such a smooth way and also providing a platform for our students. I also express my sincere thanks to our Dean, sir, Professor T.V. Arjunan, who is not here with us in this ceremony due to his urgent work, but his support and his spark to start this event was a remarkable one. Means because of his guidance only we started of thinking to make this event in online mode, and we are in the stage of in the vote of thanks part of the inaugural ceremony. So thank you very much, sir. I would also express my sincere thanks to all head of the departments of engineering and technology for their continuous support and presence whenever we required their support. I would also thank to all our deans of various schools, head of various departments, and all respected teachers who are present here for their presence as well as their blessings. I would also express my sincere thanks to my colleague coordinators, Mrs. Raksha Pandey and Mr. Abhishek Jain, for their continuous support, guidance, and presence in all stages of from scratch to this stage. They are always with me and our students. I would like to express my vote of thanks to the most dynamic, talented, and multitasking student coordinators of this whole program, Ayush, Amruta, Giriraj, and Akhila, who are, we can say, the 4 pillars of this Tech Fest. And also want to extend my vote of thanks to all the team leads, team members, who are the backbone, or you can say the heart of this Tech Fest, Equilibrio 2022. They really worked very hard to make this event possible in this short period of time, and you can say in the online mode. So finally, I thank all the talented students who have turned up to take the challenges and ready to compete with the participants from all over the country. So with these words, thank you once again. Thank you all. Thank you very much for being here. Now over to Sridhani. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. But we, the students, would like to thank you, Shravan sir, for being constantly along with us and helping us to overcome all the ordeals throughout our preparation period. So yeah, special vote of thanks will obviously be dedicated to you. And now, with everyone's patience and constant support, the official inauguration ceremony has come to an end and it's officially over. And thanks to each and everyone, all the students, all the participants who stayed throughout the time. And I hope that all the words of this wise man over here have inspired you all, and you all take a great into and participate in all the events. There are many things which are planned for all of you for today. And for that, we will be passing on this event to the coordinators, Amrita, Ayush, Giriraj, and Akhila, and they will be conducting the rest of the events which are planned for you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So a very thank you to everyone. Like, this is Ayush Saxena, and I'm the student coordinator, technical student coordinator of Equilibrio 2022. And before starting ahead, I would like to thank to all of the dignitaries present over here, the official Tarang band of our college who gave the Saraswati Bandhana. And next, I would like to thank the whole crew of Equilibrio who really worked hard to make this test successful. Next, I would like to thank Dean sir for being here, for giving a vote of for being here. Next, I would like to thank our special chief guest, Mahesh Soni sir and Sandeep sir. Next, I would like to thank Registrar sir for giving us motivational speech over here. Next, I would like to thank Honorable Vice Chancellor sir to enlighten us. So for absence over, like, he's not able to present over here, but I would like to thank him as well. Next, I would like to thank Shravan Patel sir, our teacher coordinator, who dedicatedly worked towards the successful happening of this fest. So with this, I would like to hand over to Giriraj Gautam, our next non-technical.
Hello everyone, I am Giriraj Gautam from BTech Electronics and Engineering Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, third year. As my coordinator Ayush has stated, we are all are in a great appreciation of the kind words and support of all the official dignitaries and our chief guest Sandeep sir. And moving forward, I would like to say some words and make you familiar with what Equilibrio is all about. So Equilibrio is as we all know, that it is a national level technical fest which is organized massively by School of Studies in Engineering Technology, SOSET ITGGV, which brings a great quest of joy and learning in the lives of students. This is the time in the students' lives where they push themselves to learn the extraordinary. It is one of the biggest cultural tech fest in the whole of Chhattisgarh, which has grew upon again and again, year and year, since the beginning of its journey from the year 2013. The tagline for this year's Equilibrio is transforming thoughts to truth. Well, this tagline itself gives me the goosebumps. One wouldn't agree to anything more, I believe. It is an education that's worth in the long run, which teaches us to think the unthinkable. I remember myself hustling as well as enjoying immensely in the Equilibrio 2020. And now I am really honored to be in a position as a coordinator of the same technical fest. Moving forward to know about the vision and the theme of the Tech Fest Equilibrio, I will like to ask Ayush Saxena, my coordinator, to move forward with that.
Thank you, Giriraj. So next, I would like to shed some light over the vision and the theme of our Equilibrio. So the vision of the Equilibrio is contributing towards the growing phase of technology by harnessing the unmatched potential of tech-savvy youths. To realize our vision, we are promoting the practical exposure via various events, whether it's related to computer science, whether it's related to EC, whether it's related to mechanical IP or chemical or any branch. So that is the main focus of us in this whole fest. The next thing which we would like to promote is acceptance of trending technology which we have in the market right now. Next is we would like to work upon, or we'd like to bestow the cognitive and the language skills to all the participants of the fest. The last vision of the Equilibrio is technological reach in the rural areas. What's missing over here is like the technological reach in the rural areas. That's what we are promoting in this fest. So next is I would like to focus upon theme of the Equilibrio, that is we are closer to singularity than ever anticipated. So singularity, as the word suggests, like singularity is actually considered as the main point of the black hole. Now, where like what we have taken in our fest is singularity. What singularity is actually singularity is possible moment when technological progress becomes unexpected or unpredictable, which can't be reverted back, causing unforeseen changes in the human civilizations. That's what singularity meant for. So, taking the same theme over here, I would like to focus. So to reiterate it again, the theme of the Equilibrio is we are closer to singularity than ever anticipated. The three of the points which strengthen our theme are: it's beyond Moore's law. Next is the robotics. Next is the genetic modification, which strengthen the theme of Equilibrio. Next, I would like to give hand over to Giriraj Gautam for explaining the further non-technical events in the fest.
I would request Akhila Reddy to come over and speak about the non-technical events with me as well.
Yes. Thank you, Raj. So hello everyone, I'm Akhila from BTech third year from EC department, and I heartfully thank each and everyone who joined the meet and made a successful inauguration event in the online mode. And we expect the same support from your side and participation for the further Tech Fest also. And to brief you all about the non-technical events, you might be waiting for the same. Like you'll be thinking this is an online fest and how would the non-tech events be conducted? For that, every non-tech team is having a 1-hour session today and tomorrow, and that they will be explaining everything in detail, like which are the events they're gonna conduct and what are the rules and regulations, what is the process of registrations, and what you're gonna get if you're being a part of it, and everything, and who will support you. Every detail will be given by the team leads itself in the workshop. The structure will be revealed at the end of the session. Please wait for that. And you can see on the screen where Amrita is sharing that the cultural has 8 events. 8 events, you can't guess. Like every event is covered over there, like the dancing, singing, laughing club. If you want to host anything like stand-up comedian, you can do that and everything. And the managerial event for the educational purpose, like job battle, e-buzz. And most exciting, that sounds very good, the gaming events, which you are doing it from past 2 years. So the gaming event is also involved, like you can participate and win prize money here. And the photography team, we have, that's it. Like everything will be explained in brief by the leads in the workshops. Please wait. I would like to call Ayush to take it over.
Hello. I request Amrita Sri to please continue with the technical events of our Equilibrio.
So guys, I hope everyone is so engaged with the plan of this non-technical event. Similarly, we also have our technical events also, which help us in all the domains. Just a minute. Yeah. So as we already discussed, it's not just a one branch event. It's for everyone: computer science and engineering, or for IT, mechanical, chemical, civil, EC, and also IP. So here we can see all the things which can help us develop in all the domains. And also, if you are interested, if like I am from CSE, but I'm so much into SolidWorks, and from by this Equilibrio, I can go explore that, right? And how we start, that is, you can all get the information in today's and tomorrow's workshops. I request everyone to join that. Yeah, Ayush sir, you can continue.
Hello. Yeah, thank you, Amrita. As Amrita has explained, right, it's not only for the CSIT department, it's for everyone. We have covered every of the department over here, whether it's mechanical, whether it's chemical, whether it's civil, whether it's electronics department. We have covered everyone over here. So the timeline of the schedule will be shared to you soon. Like we'll be revealing a planner soon where every of the team lead will explain you which round will start, what is the prize money, what are the perks of participating in. So that all will be shared with you soon. So after this, like let me reveal you something over here. Like after this, after our speech, we'll be having a managerial team meet over here where they will be explaining their events, that what events they're going to have in the whole fest, and when which round will start exactly. So that is what the whole session is being planned for. Like we'll be starting from today till tomorrow. The team lead will be coming for a workshop, and they will be explaining in what sort of event we are going to have in the whole fest, and when which round will start. That is what the whole curriculum of the fest is. So uh, now I would like to hand it over to Amrita again for explaining it further.
Yeah, I also suggest you guys to keep an eye over our website so that you guys can get the updates of everything. And as sir has already mentioned, the managerial events is going to start, right? I request each and every one of you to go continue and participate in everything. Here we can see all the attractions of Equilibrio presently in the online mode, which are we gonna keep here. And there are many things that gonna happen. So I hope no one misses it. And also if anyone missed today's event, there is also a live recording that's happening. You guys can watch that on YouTube also. And there is some gallery of previous ones. And also hope next year also we'll be having some moments of this year fest, which is going to be online. And we'll also have all the moments like this, some special moments for everyone. And our last year sponsors. And also of course, if you guys are having any doubt, any confusion about anything, you guys can contact us. You guys can have a chat with us and can have a better solution for it. And if you guys are having any difficulty, we have a hospitality team also. You can ask them any questions, your queries and all will be solved. And let's hope everyone meets in the competitions. And we are also so excited to meet the winners of our competitions. And prizes and perks are always yours. You can explore. Thank you.
Yeah, as Amrita already mentioned, like if you have any doubts, you can visit our website. And apart from that, we have Insta handles too. We have other social media handles as well, where you can go and have a checkout over there as well. Like if you have any queries, you can text us over there as well, and we'll love to resolve your queries and all. And as Amrita already covered all the points, like we'll be having a good prize money in every of the events. So please join in when the workshop starts, and you will be having better idea that when which event will start and what are the rules and regulations for a particular event, though they are being mentioned in the website as well. But for having a better understanding, you should join our workshops and all for a better understanding. And like the leads will be explaining what are the rules and regulations and what are the actual things which you need to keep in mind to have a good participation. And believe me, guys, like we'll be having a very good prize money in the end, and you will be learning a lot. Learning a lot. That is the main point of that is the main vision of the Equilibrio as well. Like to make you good in the technological aspects which we have, or to make our vision successful. That is the main motto. So, like winning or losing, it's always a part of life. But the main point is participation. So that is what we have to do, and that is what you have to support us. So that's it from my end. Like now, I would like to hand it over to non-cultural lead technical coordinators if they would like to have anything to start over. Over to you, Akila and Raj.
So before you guys start, let me give a pro tip of everything, like a pro tip actually. So to get all the updates and all, we are also having a newsletter. If you guys go to the website and subscribe to it, you guys will be getting a really good updates of everything in the prior note. And also we have something planned for in the newsletters also. Bloggings will be started. So it's a pro tip from my side.
Also, there's one more thing that we will soon arrange a help desk near New Canteen for all of your doubts and queries and registration process. And the website is live for the registrations. And you can go and are there any queries from your side that we can address as of now?
Last but not the least, I would like to thank the leads of our Equilibrio team. Like conducting an event is not just coming, like four coordinators will be working towards the actual successful, like making this fest successful. I would like to help. I would like to thank all of the leads who really worked hard in making this fest successful. First of all, I would like to thank the office and finance team of the Equilibrio, which managed all the office work and the finance work of the Equilibrio. That is Avinash Kumar and Amok Kumar Pete from CSE third year. Next, I would like to thank marketing team Amit Mishra and Gaurav Bansal. Next, I would like to thank upon the hospitality team Subangi Swaraj. Next, I would like to thank the graphic designing team, which really worked hard to make the posters, the banners, the brochure of the video. That is Bhavesh Khatri. Next, I would like to thank over here the website team who really worked hard to make the website live and ready for the registrations and all. So, and next, last but not least, I would like to thank the whole tech teams, the EC tech, mechanical tech, and all the tech teams over here who really worked hard to actually make this day successful. So over to you, Raj.
So from today, around 4 p.m., we are having a segments of many teams which are conducting events. They will explain you about the events, their schedule, their timings, and the budgets, and the prize monies they have allotted to each one of their events. So starting from 4 p.m., there are a set of events going to happen, and evening from 6:30, cultural team segment will come upon for 1 hour, and then after that there is a fun zone event, which will really excite and make you stand up on your legs and enjoy up to the most. So we really welcome you all to initiate the Tech Fest with your all support and participation and contribution. And we really look forward with you all, especially from the first year and second year, who are quite excited for the fest. So looking for no queries anymore. We are we are now going to end the meeting and if so, can we have any more queries from your side? No? So we will be sharing you the official handles of LinkedIn and Instagram. You can connect us over there.
Excuse me, sir. Hello. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Nishant, what's your issue?
Ma'am, I had a issue, but I can't able to register myself in tech.
Okay. So also some people are asking about the website. So this is our
Yes, ma'am.
website. And from here you will can register. Any issues, hospitality.
Ma'am, for new registration, ma'am.
Yeah.